Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Bhagavad Gita for Children. Today, we'll be doing Chapter 16, the Yoga of the Distinction between the Divine and Demonic, or the Daivasura Sampad Vibhaga Yoga, in which Krishna recommends that you keep your demons locked up. Two kinds of beings inhabit the world, Partha, said the Lord. One kind lets his divine side rule his mind. The other lets loose the demons in his nature. Arjuna nodded. He had always suspected it, that people were all essentially the same, neither good nor evil, or, to put it another way, both good and evil. The difference between people was the choices they made. The difference was which side of their nature people allowed to take charge of their heads and hearts. What are the qualities of the divine-natured man? He asked. Krishna said, fearlessness is one, whether in the face of opposition, adversity, or death. So is a pure mind, great self-control, a sense of sacrifice, and the ability to practice charity in the right spirit. This man stays on the path of goodness, following the teachings of his teachers and the scriptures. He speaks truth, forgives easily, and is free from anger, violence, greed, ill will, and excessive pride. This man of courage and inner strength avoids finding fault in others. He is gentle, modest, and compassionate to every other being. The demonic-natured man, Partha, is the exact opposite. He is proud and arrogant, showy, harsh, cruel, and given to frequent and ruthless anger. Good conduct is not for him, for he does not know the difference between what is right and what is wrong. He does not know the right way of living. He does not know the meaning of sacrifice and renunciation. He preaches one thing and practices another. Such men are ruled by ignorance. They do not see that this universe functions according to moral laws, that actions have consequences. They believe that the world runs on desire alone, that the fulfillment of those desires is the path to happiness. They put away the scriptures and deny the existence of their Creator. They believe that there is nothing beyond the world they experience through their senses. Trusting this false belief, Krishna went on, these souls of little understanding exercise no self-control. They have never-ending desires and are forever agitated, full of fear that their desires will not be fulfilled, full of anger when they are opposed. Even when their desires are fulfilled, they are full of anxiety that they will lose what they have. Their actions are selfish. They're intense and pure. They strive to gather wealth, even by unjust means, believing that money is everything. Puffed up with arrogance, full of ignorance, they say to themselves, this is what I wanted, and I shall have it. These riches, these things are mine. If anyone stands in my way, I will eliminate him. I am rich, I am successful, I am the master. I will practice some charity to earn goodwill for myself, and I will be fine. I will make merry, for that is what life is all about. There is nothing else. But such men, Partha, are confused by their own thoughts. They enjoy no peace. Intoxicated by their own glory, these evil men hate their fellow creatures, and so they despise me, the constant, watchful dweller in everything. Know this, Arjuna. These evil haters who hate me and deny me in themselves and in others will be born again and again to people who are as demonic as themselves. They never escape the cycle of births and death, so that they are forced to live life after life in abject misery and anxiety, never knowing peace, never knowing true happiness, and never attaining me. Arjuna trembled in fear. Krishna was speaking again. "Fear not, noble Partha," he said, and his voice was full of compassion, "for you possess the qualities of the divine nature, and so you will be freed from the cycle of births and deaths forever." Arjuna bowed low, his heart overflowing with gratitude. He wondered what he had done right to merit such a blessed state. As always, Krishna read his mind. "There are 3 gates that lead to hell, Arjuna. Their names are desire, anger, and greed. Avoid opening them, my friend, since the demons stay inside of them. The man who knows the scriptures knows this: he does what is good for him and his soul, and so he comes to me. But the man who casts aside the wisdom of the scriptures, whose actions are guided only by his desires, he descends to the darkest realm, attaining neither happiness nor perfection. He does not come to me. And therefore, I say to you, Partha, pay attention to the words of the scriptures, the holy books, as they hold the wisdom of the ages. Let them guide your actions. Let them help you decide what action is right and what is wrong. Do your work in the world according to their rules, and you will be free." That is all for today's recording. Thank you all for listening. Jai Shriman Narayana.